I was just going to say, why do you think the left failed so massively? Say the U.S. election, they lost a lot of young men to the right. Why do you think? Is it just because they failed to mention any policies regarding men's issues? A lot of people are citing the fact that Kamala Harris wasn't on the Joe Rogan podcast as the reason. What do you think? What do you think they've done so wrong?
Well, I mean, Kamala Harris. It's not about not going on Joe Rogan podcast. That's more symptomatic of her not understanding half of her voters whom are men, and not understanding, not caring, seemingly not wanting to talk about the various issues that are devastating American men's lives, and just thinking they're not as important as the issues that devastate women's lives. And she put her flag very much in the ground of the women's rights issues and of other minorities. Women aren't even a minority, but a minority, and totally ignored 50% of voters. So if your strategy to get elected is to immediately ignore 50% of those who could vote for you, I don't think you can be surprised when you lose that election. And yeah, I'll happily say them again. Like 13 of the top 15 causes of death led by men. Men are 1.4 times more likely to die than women in America. Men and boys are more likely to die in every age group in America. They're behind at every stage of education in America. They die, thousands and thousands of men, 4,500 men die every year at work in America. Fathers deprived of children all over America every single day. These men are crying out for help, political change. Kamala Harris, who potentially could have done that for them, she chose not to. She chose to instead mock and insult them, and then she didn't get voted for. Like what part of that don't is surprising to anybody?